School is out for most students this summer across the valley, but it really is never too early to start thinking about planning for college. And to help us get started with that is Stephen Hart. He is the Assistant Director of Arizona Gear Up. Welcome to you, Stephen. And I have a cutie behind me. He's 14-year-old Riley. That is Stephen's son. And it's interesting because before the show we were talking, Riley's in 9th grade, and this is a conversation you're having with him right now. He talks about college. He's a middle schooler. How do we get that conversation going, and why is it so important?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, every parent I talk to wants one major thing for their child, a better life than they have for themselves. That's the common theme, I think, of all of us. And the world has changed. We live in a world now where the high-wage jobs, the lifestyle that we would wish for our children isn't as accessible as it used to be. Something like 85% of jobs now require some kind of credential, whether it's an associate's degree, a license, something, a university degree, all of that. And the world has changed, and it's very competitive. And in the state of Arizona, apparently about 35% of our society that lives in this area has that credential. So we've got this disconnect going on, and so parents just need to be mindful of ways that they can start to work on that and start early on
And I
that.
love what you said, you know, job. We have to stop thinking maybe job and start thinking career. This is what we're going to do. And the Explore program is one of those. Talk a little bit about that.
Right. Well, Explore is an ACT product. ACT is that test that we took a million years ago.
Yes, I remember that.
Right. But it's still important. It's still a very important way to assess college and career readiness. Well, Explore is a product that is assessed to 8th graders. It gives an early sign of how college and career ready they are. It assesses subject areas like math, science, English reading, right, the big subjects that we all care about. And it kind of helps families understand early on where their student is in terms of their college and career readiness at a time where it's early enough to do something about it.
Okay, so all the parents out there who are watching, what steps can we as parents take to make sure our students are prepared for college and then ultimately a career?
Well, you should probably talk to your school about whether they administer the Explore instrument. There is an initiative and a program going on in the state where a large number of students have the opportunity to take the Explore and be part of the program. If that's not an option, speak to your school administration about what they are doing to help students become college and career ready.
And I know you guys are partnering with Expect More Arizona, and you're giving out these free college and career planning guides. How can parents get their hands on those?
Yeah, Expect More Arizona is a fantastic partner, and we've partnered up to make this resource available. It's being distributed to a lot of schools in the state, so a lot of, especially 8th grade families will be receiving it. However, if you don't want to wait, if you want to cut out the middleman, go straight to the website, expectmorearizona.org, and download it. It's interactive, so you can also go through it online, and also you can create a hard copy. And it's a guide that you can go through with your student and your family together, and it will just get you thinking about the future and what the future holds.
Right, and Riley is a perfect example of that. You know,
he took the Explorer.
Yeah, he took the Explorer, and you know, he's 14 years old, and he's very much a part of that dialogue with you right now in your home. And you can stay in touch with all the happenings in education and around the state by simply connecting with Expect More Arizona. There are several ways to do that. Their website, expectmorearizona.org. They also are on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Of course, you got it down. Social media is how you can connect with kids. So go ahead, get some information. And Terry, it's so important to get that conversation going now.